I'm originally from Johnstown, just outside in Somerset County. I moved to West Virginia. I'm up here helping with the estate and saw that this is happening. Really what I want to say is, all these years, no one can understand what it is with the Trump people, the Trump supporters. To help the people, help the liberals figure out the basic, as low as you can go, why people love Trump. It's this, 9 words. We love America. Trump loves America. We love Trump. That's it. It's that simple. Anybody that understands those words will understand why we vote for Trump. He's, yes, all over the place, but those 9 words say everything. That's all.
And then while we're here, do you have any reaction, I guess, to Kamala coming to Johnstown, and especially with it being, we had Trump 2 weeks ago as well, so any reaction, number 1, to Kamala coming here, and number 2, to having both presidential candidates in town in a 2-week period?
They're scratching for votes. This is much, much closer than thought. The debate did not go well. She was well coached, and it was just well staged for her, and Trump took the bait. Trump took the bait. We still like him because, what I said, we love America, Trump loves America, we love Trump. They're scratching for every tiny little vote that they can get. The last election that was called was tough. This is going to be really, really tough, and it's going to be really, really close.
All right.
Hey, no, thank you for that. If you get,
no problem.
If you get a couple of words out of that, that's cool.
Yeah, and thank you for talking. We always appreciate people talking. All right, so first question, I guess, is just reaction to having Kamala Harris come to downtown Johnstown.
I think it's giving us a lot of energy. I wish it could have been marketed a little bit more, promoted a little bit more, but I think it'll give her a little boost as far as her supporters.
Yeah, there's a lot of support right here in Johnstown, and it seems like she's not recognized as much as Trump was. And like I said, she's going to do a lot of good for the country, which she has already done.
Yeah.
I think Vice President Harris should have been promoted a little bit better. But being in this small town here, she has a lot of support.
Yeah,
Thank
a lot
you.
of support.
You have anything to say?
When it comes down to it, it's basically a time in our lives to see the great energy from everyone that supports democracy.
Yes.
God bless.
When you're talking about where we are in our country and where we want to go, we don't want to go backwards.
No.
It's all about going forward all the time, and it's a blessing to see someone that's running for president that has all of our best interests at heart.
Right.
I also think that when she wins, that as Trump stated, there will be hell to pay if he doesn't win, but she'll take it as a loss if she loses, but I don't think she will.
I don't think she will either. I think what he stated about, the democracy of it all, I think Harris is our best bet. Because, I mean, consider women. Women have a long, short vote in this country. There's a lot of women, and we don't like to be disrespected.
For
and I
the
think
people,
Trump
yes.
is a disrespecter of women. The things that he said in public, horrendous. How could we put a misogynist in the office? I don't understand how people could think that's okay, that's right, that's normal.
Yeah.
So, he's part of the good old boy club, so ignore it.
Well, convicted felons with 34 convictions of being a felon.
Right.
Everybody that's been in prison should be exonerated from their criminal activity if they're going to allow him to run the White House.
Exactly.
Okay, where's our country going?
How can we vote in a president that held top secret information, who was in the bed with the Russians, and we don't even know what he has sold already? He sold us out. He caused the Capitol to be stormed. I mean, why should we even vote him back in? You know what I mean? He's not.
The scary part is when she does get in office, you see what he did for January the 6th. So what is he going to do now?
What is he going to start now?
He's going to retaliate.
I believe that.
Well, he's made it clear that he wants to be a dictator. He likes Putin. He likes Kim. He likes all the people who are not for democracy. And with that being said, we pray that doesn't happen. in our time that Trump becomes the president again, because it could be a very disastrous position for America to be in. And we don't want a civil war. We just want peace in our country. That's what it's all about.
Unity.
The thing is that she didn't come from money. So, therefore, she knows how it is for people that are out here struggling.
Right.
She, like I said, she's for all the people. It's not
She's
just
for
for the
all
rich.
the people, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then obviously you guys are, Harris supporters and all that kind of stuff.
Harris.
Harris all
But do you it was just 2 weeks ago we had Trump down at the War Memorial. Now we have Kamala Harris coming down for what's a smaller event, but no matter how you slice it, we've got both presidential candidates in Johnstown within a 2-week period. Is there any reaction to that?
Oh, it's amazing to have that kind of, what you would say, presidential candidates running to Johnstown. It's a big thing because Johnstown is a very small place. After the mills crashed and the floods happened, a lot of people have left and moved on, and we don't have the same type of industry that we used to have. And when we have people like John Murtha, who passed away, and a couple other people who were supporting our city, it makes a big difference in what Johnstown gets as far as, moving forward and the streets being done and projects being built, pipeline, whatever it may be. We don't have that anymore, so we have to have somebody to help support us in the democratic process.
What's going on?
Yes.
He's out of touch with so many different things.
I think it's great that they come here because it puts a light on Little Johnstown.
Yeah.
We're not big like the other cities, but we have big
Yeah, but we're
compassion.
still here.
We're very passionate about our cause, and our cause is to help people.
Yeah.
Help
We're a
people.
small town, but I'm glad that we're even being considered, and they know that our votes count.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. You might not see as many people here as they have for Trump, but like I said, with Trump, I don't know, the bigger the crowd for him, the bigger the lies he tells. So even with this small group here, she knows she's being represented here in Johnstown.
Thank you.
All right, so we've got some Trump supporters out here as well for Kamala's visit downtown. What made you guys want to come out here, I guess?
I just came out to support Trump. I wasn't able to make his rally, but as I went to 6 of his rallies in the prior years, and I was disappointed I couldn't go this year, and so I thought, I got to come and do this.
What is kind of your reaction, I guess, to hearing Kamala Harris coming to Johnstown?
I think the taxpayers are wasting their money protecting her down here. I mean, she doesn't deserve any votes. She's just a liar.
What we've had. It was exactly 2 weeks ago that the Trump rally you were referencing was. Now having her in town, what's it kind of mean, I guess, for the city and the area to have both presidential candidates in the area in such a short period of time?
Well, I think it's good for the city. I mean, I'm sure the parking meters are filling up quickly, and it boosts the economy a little bit. But we need a heck of a lot more than them coming into town.
Well, I'm thinking if there's anything else, is there anything you want to say, add, or anything like that?
Well, I hope everyone gets out to vote on November the 5th. I mean, our future is at stake, and if she gets in, we're screwed. And I'm worried about my grandchildren growing up and what they're going to have in their life if it doesn't get fixed now.
All right, I think we're good. What's your reaction to finding out Kamala Harris is coming downtown here?
I think it's cool, actually. My reaction, I think it's pretty cool.
What, people are kind of starting to gather a little bit. What's kind of your expectations for her visit here, I guess?
It's hard for me to say expectations. Me sitting out here listening, like, as my cousin, he got a store down here, Grindheart. Listening to him, he said he was wishing, knowing that she's coming here, that she would go to African American small business owners instead of just. But for me, I think it's all positive. It's all positive.
What I guess we've had a lot of visits from both presidential candidates. This is just in downtown Johnstown. We had the Trump rally exactly 2 weeks ago. Now we have the visit from Harris. You know, what does that kind of mean for this city, this area?
That Pennsylvania is important. Is real important, because obviously if they come here like that, it's something. So it's important. So if it's important, then we should, if you got any demands and needs, I guess you should announce them now, man, as the people, right? That's it. Pretty much that's it.
And,
You trying to? Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, man.
Nah, you're good.
Hey, man.
No, you're good.
Maybe it's just a little too much excited. I'm a little nervous, but maybe it's just excited because Kamala's coming.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is there anything else you would want to say or anything like that?
No, I just keep. Hey, I'm voting for Kamala. That's it. Hey, and that's it. Nothing else.
All right.
All right. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Opened the border up, and now there's more crime rates gone up, and they're eating pets, and it's just horrible. And it's sad that America is taking care of them and not us. There's people out there that are veterans that are on the streets and that are from here, and they're taking care of people who aren't here, are not supposed to be. That's just sick. It's wrong. So hoping that Trump gets back in and get things back to where they're supposed to be.